Hey Ashford, this is Nick Palmieri.
Along with Moore and Thatcher, bringing you this week's episode of Ashford Saints News.
Closer to God is holding a game night tonight in the old gym from 7 to 9 p.m. Be sure to show up for all kinds of game-based good times.
Week 3 of indoor volleyball is also being held tonight at 9 o'clock in the Erickson Center in Clinton.
Next week is homecoming week. Be sure to participate in dress-up days as well as attend the dance on Saturday the 19th at the Vista Grande.
Also next week, the Cheerocracy Club is holding a food drive for the less fortunate. Donate a can or two. What are you, some kind of heartless jerk?
Cosmic Bowling will continue as usual on Monday night at Clinton's Plaza Bowl.
Ashford Wellness Connections will have a table set up outside of the Student Center next week from 10 to 4 p.m. where you can make thankful and thinking of you cards for old folks up at the Alverno Center. Show up and let some elderly man or woman know they're appreciated.
Week 4 of 3-on-3 basketball will be held at 9 p.m. at the Erickson Center next Tuesday, November 15th.
On Wednesday nights, C2G will hold their first annual Ashford's Got Talent show in the Little Theater. Events begin at 7 p.m. If you're interested in performing or have a group that would like to participate, contact Carol in Student Success.
Women of Color will be hosting a bake sale in front of the dining hall next Thursday from 11 to 1 p.m. Stop by for a scrumptious dessert to top off your lunch.
Also on Thursday, Ashford University's 3rd annual Powder Puff football game will be held in the Soccer Hill at 5 p.m.
Does your dorm often feel like a hospital? I know those fluorescent lights often bother me. Good news, this coming Thursday, Hall Council will be hosting a Natural Light Fest at dusk at the Durham Fire Pit. Be there for some naturally lit fun.
At 9 p.m. the same night, there will be a volleyball game at the Erickson Center. Stop by after the Natural Light Fest.
And now here's Mac Laud with this week's video gaming update.
Hello Ashford, this is Mac Laud bringing you this week's video game update. On the retail release, we have a very large week with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 releasing across Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii, and PC. The biggest title though this week is Skyrim, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, releasing on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 this Friday. Some smaller releases is Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, releasing on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Lego Harry Potter's Years 5 through 7, that ought to be good. On PlayStation 3 we have Heavy Rain Director's Cut. And on the arcade the only release is Fusion Genesis. One story I wanted to say that is in relevance to Modern Warfare 3 releasing. In France, 2 adult males stole a truck containing many copies of Modern Warfare 3. And they got away with it. So somewhere out there's like thousands of copies of Modern Warfare 3 just being sold on the black market. But moral of the story is don't steal. This is Mac Laud signing off for this week's video game weekly update.
Have you wanted to see Twilight? Real Steel? Maybe you even wanted to go to a Natural Light Fest. Or possibly put your hand on a television for a while. Well, now you can. Let's go over to Ashley Scher with Hall Council.
Hi all, I'm Ashley Scher, President of Hall Council. We have many events coming up next week. We'll be hosting the Natural Light Fest on Thursday the 17th at dusk. This will either be on the sand volleyball pit behind Durham or in the courtyard area right behind Durham. There will be hot chocolate, items to make s'mores with, and hot dogs available for you to make over the campfire. Friday the 18th, we'll be holding a fundraiser event for the Clinton Humane Society. The time and location for this are to be determined. This event will be open to all students, not just resident students. There will be a water pong tournament that you can enter, and the main event will be a hand on the TV contest. For a $5 buy-in fee, you will be able to place your hand on a designated structure and compete to be the last one remaining with their hand on the structure. The last person standing will walk away with a brand new flat screen TV. If anyone has any other ideas on activities that they would like to see at this fundraiser, please let me know. Please look for a sign-up sheet outside of the cafeteria in the days to come. Also, if approved by the Clinton 8 Theater, we will be renting out the movie theater on Sunday the 20th at 11:59 p.m. If possible, the theater will be showing both Real Steel and Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. The movies will begin at 11:59 p.m. Each student will be allowed to choose one of the movies to watch during this time. Hope to see you all at the events. Bye.
Now it's time for this week's episode of Dorms!
I'm James Shamp. This week we're in the Durham second floor looking for Nick Palmieri.
I'm Nick Palmieri, and this is my dorm. Come on in.
Alright Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing really good. See, we'll start right here. This is my futon. You don't want to know what goes on in that futon. We watch the TV in that futon with all the ladies on the futon. See this? There's a lady in there right now. And she's getting ready. She's getting ready to go to sleep. And you know what? Let's go over here. This is where all the ladies sit, the office chair. And this is where all those not ladies sit, in the blue chair. Let's take a look over here at my fridge. See this? I've had this since the beginning of school. And you know what? Smell it. See this? Half and half. I don't drink half and half because I drink my coffee black. So it expired 11/3 of 2011. See this? This is Sun Drop. Don't even ask. You should know what it is.
Can you do the sun drop dance, Nick?
No, I can't.
Alright.
See these posters? These posters create the atmosphere. They get the mojo flowing with the ladies. See this? Sometimes I give the ladies cookies when they leave. You know what? You can have a cookie. See this? This is my closet. You don't know what goes on in the closet. Lots of people get dressed in this closet. I'm telling you. These are my sweatpants. This is what I wear to school in the morning. Because I don't have time to take a shower with all the ladies in this room. And I'm going in the bathroom now. This is my shower. Look at this. We fit like 20 people in here one night. It was wild. This is my food. This gets the ladies wild because I like to feed the ladies. They get their great value. They get their corn pops. They get their pop weaver. And you know what else they get? Real protein in a jar. That's what they get, the ladies. Real protein in a jar. So you know what? I'm Nick Palmieri, and get out of my dorm. What better way to spend your holidays than parking? Now over to Mike LeBlanc.
This is Mike LeBlanc, your Ashford security manager. I'd like to take a minute to talk to you about the upcoming holidays and what that means for parking. On-campus parking during the holidays and breaks. On Veterans Day weekend, parking will be open on campus from Friday, November 11th to the 13th. And that will be until 8 p.m. Thursday night at 5 p.m. And we'll go until Sunday night at 8 p.m. Thursday, Thanksgiving break is November 24th through November 27th. Once again, it will start at 5 p.m. and then go till 8 p.m. on the 27th. Christmas break will be December 9th through January 9th. It's also going to be your winter break. Once again, during that time on the 5 o'clock on December 9th all the way till 8 o'clock on January 9th. The shuttle schedule will also be changing during that time. On November 11th, only one bus will run as there are no classes on that day. On the 24th of November, there will be no shuttles running. And on the 25th of November, only one bus will run as there are no classes that day. Starting on December 12th through December 17th, only one bus will be operating as there will be no classes during that time. On January 3rd through January 8th, only one bus will be running as there are no classes during that time. On the 9th of January, 2 shuttles will be operating and your spring semester will be starting. If you have any questions, please stop by the security office and we'll try to get the information to you. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Now over to Jerica Castile from SGA.
Hey Ashford, this is Jerica Castillo with SJ's upcoming events. Next week is homecoming week, and as you know, starting with Monday the 14th is Cosmic Bowling starting at 9:30. Tuesday the 15th is Put It Where You Want It t-shirts at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Student Success, as well as Thinking of You cards at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. outside Student Success. And that night, Tuesday, Wellness Connections movie night, showing Osmosis Jones is from 7 o'clock at Student Success. Wednesday the 16th is C2G America's Got Talent at 7 p.m. in Little Theater. Thursday the 17th is the 3rd annual Powder Puff football at 5 p.m. on the soccer hill. Girls, if you still want to sign up, see Tony and Misitano in the Student Success. Also Thursday is the Hall Council Natural Light Fest. Starts at dusk around 8 o'clock in Durham Fire Pit. Friday the 18th is the Homecoming Breakfast at 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. in Kill Arena. And of course, Saturday the 19th, the Homecoming Dance is from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Vista Grande. Thanks, have a great week.
If you or your group want to be featured on ASN News, contact us at saintsmp@gmail.com. That's saintsmp@gmail.com.
What is it?
saintsmp@gmail.com. Well, Nick, you know what my cat would say about this episode?
That's all the news that we have for you this week?
Nope.
What would he say? Ow! Well, that was Lauren Thatcher, and I'm Nick Palmieri. Be sure to tune in next week for more great news and even greater people. Ah, those fluorescent lights are like a hospital. If you're sick of them like I am, I'll redo it.
That was a good addendum there. I like that. Scratch the eyebrow, scratch the eyebrow.
Have you ever wanted to see Twilight?
No. No.